We begin tonight with breaking news. Arkansas Game and Fish have discovered a body in Jack Nolan Lake near Greenwood. Let's bring in 4029's Cole Zimmerman live for us on the scene. And Cole, police have identified that man, correct?
We have not been told how long Interstate 40 is going to be closed. This has been going on now for close to 2.5 hours. Paul, take a look at these ginormous flames engulfing this home.
The viewer sharing this dramatic video of that rescue today. I want to explain to you just how much damage there is here. For reference, I'm about 5'6", and this pile of debris comes up to my chest.
Families made it out to the Benton County Sheriff's Office, but there's one thing that families were saying, more than trick or treat.
Just hours after the royal wedding, bridal stores across the country are doing their part to make each bride a princess.
Now, did you hear about the owl party?
I did not.
It was a hoot.
Oh, Taylor, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I was going to say you're a hoot, so that's pretty good.
It's very kind.
Well, I'll see you later. Join us at 9 and 10, 9 on the CW or on ABC at 10. Have a great night.
Take care.
I'm on RIVERLYN Terrace, where just moments ago, Fort Smith police put up these barricades, officially closing the street because of the flooded waters already rising into the street. Folks here have been packing up all day long, getting out as quickly as possible ahead of these historic floods.
When the water's going to get up to the second floor of a house, it's going to be a uniqueness that never happened here in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Chuck Fawcett's home on RIVERLYN Terrace has experienced flooding before, once in 1990 and again in 2015. He says this time will be the hardest.
We thought we'd go another 25 years, and here we are having a flood that they're talking about 41 feet, coming up to. That's going to flood a lot more than just us in Fort Smith.
With cars already driving through water, neighbor Marcus Bobo says he never expected to flee.
There's been so much back and forth or so much uncertainty. It finally caught up with me about half hour ago, and I just broke down. And I'm normally a strong one and understanding, compassionate, and I just didn't understand this time, and it just caught me.
Sebastian County has issued a state of emergency with water levels in just Fort Smith expected to rise more than 41 feet. Not only are fences already covered, but soon RIVERLYN Terrace will be too.
The first 2 or 3 floods we went through, we did stay. We were just going to wait it out. This one, I am a little worried for people who are not going to go.
Again, Fort Smith police have just officially closed off this road. They do not want people driving through it. We did talk to Carl Gefkin. He's the Fort Smith city administrator, and he said both the city and the fire department are going to be monitoring water levels overnight, and they have set up a command post with Sebastian County since, again, Sebastian County has declared a state of emergency. That's all being housed at the Sebastian County Emergency Management Center in Fort Smith. We're reporting live from RIVERLYN Terrace tonight. I'm Jamie Weiss, 4029 News.
Yay! Dispensary. Happy, excited, cannot wait to get home.
Mary Harris and her friend RAKA Thomas made a spur-of-the-moment decision to travel from Fort Smith to Hot Springs Friday night at 11:30.
12:30, 1 o'clock, I finally fell asleep. He calls me at 3-something. It's like, are you up? And I'm like, yeah, I'm up.
It took Harris and Thomas 8.5 hours to reach the dispensary door.
But it was well worth the wait. I mean, they were out of all I really wanted when I got in there. So, I was limited to what I could get. But still, I got what I came for, so I'm happy.
Harris and Thomas are not the only patients from our area who traveled to Hot Springs. Folks from Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley drove more than 3 hours, joined the line right here, then began to wait.
Been waiting for 40 years for the store to open. Not going to be here if I got to wait all day.
All in line say they would wait all day just to get the medicine. Patient Victor Cuellar says the stake for this trip is high. His severe celiac can cause blackouts while driving.
What do you do if the only dispensary in Arkansas where you get your medicine to take care of that is 4 hours away? You have to make that drive and risk it to get that medicine to get better for both me, my daughter, and my family.
Reporting from Hot Springs, Arkansas, Jamie Weiss, 4029 News.